The disappearance and murder of 19-year-old college student Kristin Smart has haunted the nation for nearly 3 decades. But a pair of scientists may be one step closer to locating her remains. Smart was last seen walking home from a college party at California Polytechnic State University. A few college students were helping her get home safely when Paul Flores joined that group. The now convicted murderer told the others he would get Kristin home safely, but she never arrived. And now the scientists behind the mission, dubbed Project Homecoming, believe soil vapors could be the answer to help bring Kristin's remains back to her family. Timothy Neligan is an environmental engineer working to locate her remains. He joins us live. Timothy, thank you so much for your time. And I want to start with the fact that you have an actual connection to Kristin Smart. Tell us about that and why this case is somewhat personal for you.
Yes, thank you for having me. So back in 1996, I was a junior studying environmental engineering, civil environmental engineering, and a Friday before Kristin went missing, she showed up at our house and knocked on the door and asked to use the telephone. And she was by herself. It was a sort of strange interaction, but she used the phone, and then she went back to the dorms, and that was that. And about a week and a half later, we saw her on the news as missing. She had introduced herself as Roxy at the time, but we knew it was clearly her. And sure enough, it was just quite a shock to all of us. And so that kept us tied to the story. And you know, it was important that she be brought home.
Yeah, just an odd random connection there, but yeah, certainly a connection nonetheless. So Timothy, tell us, you're one of these engineers working on this. How do you approach this search from an engineering perspective? Because what you're doing is pretty unique.
Well, so my background is as a remediation engineer, meaning cleaning up underground storage tanks and whatnot. And so really it's as simple as taking the methodologies that are approved by the EPA and California EPA and applying it to this novel approach, the volatile organic compounds associated with human degradation. So that was really the aha moment. And the first time we went out and sampled was just simply a screening episode. And we were prepared to have 0 results or non-detects, but that's not what happened.
So we're talking about this property where Paul Flores used to live, and there's this heat map, and we're talking about, again, a crime that occurred in '96, so nearly 3 decades ago. So this heat map, though, we're taking a look at it right there. It seems to be very telling. Explain what that tells you, and is there any chance it could be anything except a human, I don't want to say body, but human remains?
I understand. So what you're looking at is the small dots that you're looking at are all the probes that we sent into the ground, 3 to 5 feet below surface, and that's where we extracted the soil vapor from, which is a very accepted technique. And what you're looking at is a computer model of the results. And we collected over 70 samples over a 3.5-year period. And the 4 events that we collected samples from resulted in the same location, showing a very concentrated source area right by the fence line, as you can see in the red. And what that tells us is that there is a source area, there is a human cadaver, or was, or is, continues to be a human cadaver emitting VOCs from that area.
So, Timothy, there is no other type of decomposing entity that would give those VOCs. Is that what you're saying? It would have to be human?
So Dr. Brian Eckenrode is on our team. He was with the FBI for about 20+ years, and he's an expert in forensic science, and he's worked at the Tennessee Oak Ridge National Body Farm. And so his research tells us the VOCs that are associated specifically with human, different than other mammals or other animals or whatnot. So what we've found are the VOCs specifically associated with human decomposition.
Wow.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.